what we got going on right there. Car pulled out of the gas station. The first lane was stopped, but the second lane, they were continuing. They had right of way, and this guy didn't pay no attention, pulled out right in front of them. I suspect that at least police and fire trucks should be coming in time. Thought I'd go live early tonight. A couple minutes early. See if I can get a better shot of it. What's up? How you doing? Damn. Oh yeah. They're coming from way down yonder. They're coming. I'm gonna go over this side over here so I'm not in the way. They're coming up the side street here. How we doing, everybody? Nobody's seriously hurt. That just happened a couple minutes ago. Well, the fire department haven't even made it here yet. That's how long ago it happened, like 3-4 minutes ago. Here comes the fire department, of course. God bless the firemen. They're not stopping and letting them through. There they go. Woohoo! There's the fireman. Yeah, block that lane there. There you go. Make him go around or through the... Yeah. Right on. Make him go through the gas station maybe. See the other one's way down there coming. I see blue lights flashing way down there. Yeah, there's the other unit. Yeah, here comes the other units. How's it going? Sorry I hadn't been looking at the comments. Oh, camera needs cleared. Sorry about that.
Over here. Were you with him? No. No.
Good thing is everybody's okay. Yeah, no one's hurt. Oh, the silver car was coming out of the gas station here, and the white car was coming up this way, so he just kind of pulled out in front of him. We got them all driving through the gas station. Well, that's the story. And we're sticking to it. Let's see if I can get by here without getting ran over. They shouldn't be crossing the parking lot like this, but they're too lazy to go around the block. Should go around the block, not cut through the gas station. That's pretty cool how they protect the scene, though. The one truck in the front, the one truck in the back, so nobody comes through there hauling ass and hitting them. That's pretty cool. I wonder where Wichita PD is. Where's traffic control? Oh, they're out harassing people about parking. Probably. Move. Give me a minute here. I forgot to shut my gate, and the idiot started tearing up the place. What are you doing in there? Idiot started tearing up the place. I left the little ones out here in the main room. It's okay, Lilu. It's okay. They just tore some paper up. It's okay, babies. No, it's okay. You're a sweet girl. They're okay. They just tore up some papers. Give me that. What are you doing with that in your mouth, Einstein? I swear they're going to start shitting paper turds. Surprised they don't already. Well, I guess you know where the Cannebago is, right? I'm sitting in it. Now, me and a friend was standing out here talking, and I didn't see the collision. I heard it and turned around. He was actually looking at it when they collided. But you can tell what happened. The one come out of the gas station, one lane of traffic was stopped because there was a train going by. But it's 2 lanes. So with the one lane stopped, I guess he thought he could just come on out and go to the left. Well, there was a car coming up in that second lane, and it was too late. Didn't see him and smacked him. It's got to be the guy that pulled out of the gas station's fault, because it wasn't clear when he pulled out. What the heck does that say? What dog? I've got 3 of them. I've got 3 dogs. I got Lilu, Betty, and Einstein. Huh. Ain't that right? Lilu was the one that was on my lap. Old enough to know better and too young to resist. Not really. Hell, the last 11 years has put 30 years on my life. And shit, I haven't done drugs in 20. I knew them early. People are not used to that. Oh, wow, one of you like me? That's cool. That's better than none of you liking me, I guess. Wouldn't want you to overexert yourself and tap the screen twice. There we go, 1-1. That looks better. What do? Piss off my trolls? Well, should I just go away and come back at 7? I think I'll just do an early one at 7:15 and say good night. I don't understand why you don't. Hey, I am under Google search, and you'll find everything you want to know about me. 420 JIM. Well, anyhow, a friend just dropped me off a little Delta 9. I'm gonna clean it and smoke it. Yes, sir, Bob. Clean it and smoke it. It's bubbler time. Had all week. Cool. Not the same old same all. Goodness sakes. Been one of them days today. I didn't get the heads for the RV. I thought I put an order in through Walmart, but something happened to where I didn't finish the order. I thought I did, but I didn't click pay for it, or anything like that. Must have been when old boy came to take me for the auto, to pick up the heads, because I didn't pay for the order. I fell asleep from 2 to 4. I woke up at 4 and I'm like, oh crap, I wonder if Walmart delivered my stuff or not, because they didn't yell at the door or nothing. And I look and it's not out there, and I go to look and hell, I hadn't even checked out. And I'm like, damn. I'll just get it in the morning. Oh, God, a sec. I still hadn't seen no. Oh, yeah, Wichita finally made it on the scene. Fire trucks have left, I guess. Yeah, now it's just cops. Fire trucks left, cops are the only ones left now. There'd be a couple of tow trucks coming next. Yo, yo, I'm glad someone came in, Big Mike. Joseph. Right on. I'm going to have to get me one because this one's starting to really screw up. I was sitting here filming. There was an accident that just happened right here. 15 minutes ago maybe. Oh, I went live before the fire truck even got here. I went live right after the crash. Toward the front ends on, but old boy come flying out of the gas station, and someone coming up from the left didn't see him. The guy going out of the gas station, of course, was at fault there. I mean, that's the easy one there. He pulled out in front of him, but pulled out on the highway that wasn't clear. Thank God nobody got hurt though. No, not really. I'm not gonna lie and say I did. I was facing the opposite direction. I was looking towards my friends that were looking towards the accident. They seen it. Well, my one friend I was talking to seen it. The other one walking up, he seen it. But me, I was facing the other direction. I heard it and then turned around. But yeah, I didn't see him collide. Hey everybody, double tap the screen if you would. Hit the subscription button, but most of all, make sure you're on the petition at 420jim.com, please. 420jim.com. I'd appreciate it. Man, that freaked me out earlier when my brother called, because I had just been thinking about them, and I don't think about them very often. But I was sitting here thinking about him earlier, like, I probably ought to get in contact with him here before long, let him know it's going to be December before I get there, whatever. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, the phone rings, and it's my brother. And I'm like, I'll go to hell. Hopefully they don't have AAA. They're gonna have to pay out the ass if they do. Oh no! Here, you want to see something? I'll show you something funny. I'll show you something funny about AAA. You want to see something? I got 2 new friends here in town. I certainly do. And guess who they work for? And guess where they was parked? That's out my door, buddy. Yeah, they came over to take some photos and shit. Yeah, buddy. Hell, when I drove for AAA, if I seen something like that, I'd go meet that person, shake their hand, and laugh my ass off too. No tow truck driver likes you driving for AAA. They don't pay you shit. What's up, Mr. John? Oh no, rotation calls, you've got 15-minute response time. That's pretty standard everywhere. Back when I drove tow truck, once the dispatcher hung up, you had a 15-minute response time. if you were late, that was a strike against you, and a couple of strikes, they'd take you off the rotation list. So it was always very important to hop your ass in that truck and boogie. Oh, guess what I remembered to do today? Guess what I remembered to do today? Remember I was going to send that Bentonville tow truck driver $20 when I got my check, and shit, I could never do it. Anyhow, I sent him $50 today. I sure did. Bentonville Towing, I sent him $50 today and thanked them for getting me out of that jam and everything. And sorry, I was late on sending him a little gift, but he was happy as hell and all, and so am I. So am I. That would have cost me hundreds of dollars. So paying that back like that, if I need something again in life, it'd be there. No, you ain't missed anything. We had one troll idiot for a minute. I bitch slapped him 3 or 4 times, and then I did a mic, and I just deleted him. Yeah, you pay back, you know what I mean? Oh, hell, they were surprised as hell that I even called and told them that I wanted to give them $50. Surprised as hell. They put the owner on the phone. And I told him, I said, well, I'm pretty sure y'all got a yellow tow truck, Little Rush, you called Tonkin. And he's like, yeah. And I said, well, y'all came out and moved me about a mile and did it as courtesy for the officers. And, I told him about how I used to drive tow truck, and I've done the same thing in the past, and that I really appreciate it. And the officer made mention it would be nice if I could tip the drivers when I could. And I just wanted to keep my promise there, because I told the police and the driver, I'm going to send you a couple bucks, and boom. And if I got to act on something when I think about it, or it just gets slipped, and I don't mean for it to get put away. So I'm so glad that I happened to think about that today. And I immediately called down there again, and I said, okay, blah, 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 how can I get $50 to you? And I cashed out the owner $50 to give to the driver, the company, whoever. It's called keeping your word. I bet that blew the owner of the company away to get a call from 420 Jim and, hey, I want to send you $50 for doing a police courtesy call, It don't matter to me. They're putting all kinds of shit on Facebook because I'm not on Facebook, but I don't care. They're just showing the world what idiots they are. So the only reason they do it on Facebook and can get away with it because nobody reports it, I'm not on there to report it or nothing. So, yeah, they can do their stupid shit here. I want them to show the world how stupid they are. Really, I'd like the FBI to do their damn job and arrest them, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. Absolutely, Joseph. If you don't have your word, you ain't nothing. A man's only as good as his word, and a handshake's a contract. Pretty much, John. I'm going to try and find out if I can rent a Home Depot truck for $130 a day, unlimited mileage. If that's true, I'm going to rent one. And go head hunting. I know that sounds kind of funny, but go head hunting, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I wish I knew where there's a set of heads I could get. I hate to just try and go rent a truck for a day at $130 a day and drive around hoping to find one. Me, depending on what they say, whether I kick them out or not. When they sound stupid, act stupid, whatnot, I leave them on here. Let them show the world how stupid they really are. No, John, thankfully not. I think the police understand. You know, the places I have been parking, I haven't, there's nobody complain or nothing. Hey, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? Where did you get that? Huh? Where did you get that? Move. Move. What are you doing? Man, I swear they love to eat paper. Where they dig up all this paper, I don't know, but they love to eat paper. Anything. Oh, I see them all the time, and they drive by. And I think we finally reached that agreement of, I ain't doing nothing wrong, leave me alone. I don't even want to be here. I don't. But number one, I'm broke. Two down. Number two, I got traffic court the 17th. So... never heard back from the guy that supposedly has a motorhome and stuff, so I think that's going to fall through. Shit, I don't know anymore. I've never been in a situation like this where hell, I ain't even got nobody around here I can flip $100 bill and say, drive me up to, drive me here and there, Yeah, I don't even have nobody that's capable of doing that up here. What's this person walking over here for? They're like on a straight V line over to my door. Oh, now they're going towards the back. Are they going to cross the back or are they going to knock on the door? They're crossing the back. Man, you should have seen my face today earlier. When I pulled up, and from a distance, I seen the head sitting on the pallet, Chevy red. And I'm like, whoa, check it out. That's them. There they are. But when I got up and looked, I was just so wow. Pitted and rusted and just, oh, a machine shop wouldn't even redo them, I don't think. What that guy was thinking about selling them, I don't know. But once he pulled them off, I think he realized that's why he hadn't charged my card yet. He was waiting to see if I was dumb enough to buy them, I guess. I wouldn't give you $50 a piece for them. I'll give you scrap weight, about $5. Then it'd be worth to take them to the head shop and see if they could be saved. But that was $440. I'm like, damn. My mechanic friend and stuff, his vehicle won't make it out of town and back, but I understand that. When I used to do a lot of mechanic, and I never had time to work on my own vehicle. It run enough to get me here and there, but that was about it. I wish I could be on Facebook Marketplace. That would be good. I'd like to be able to look at Facebook Marketplace. They ain't shit on Craigslist. I think ever since Facebook Marketplace opened, everybody went off of Craigslist. Well, now I just feel like I'm sitting here talking to myself, guys and gals. Not a good feeling. I'm going to do a bowl. Somebody type something, will you? Oops, cheers. What's up, Gary? If I'm seeing right, that looks like it says Gary. I did small writing without my glasses, I'm guessing. I thought when the troll come on earlier today, his name said don't drive. It said drive or some stupid shit like that. Because when I said, oh yeah, you don't drive because you got suspended license, yada, 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 he gets mad and says, put your glasses on, old man. That's when I realized, yep, I looked at the name wrong. I pissed him off good, though. Oh man, I could, but she's so busy with the grandkids and stuff. You know what I mean? Um, I know if I could get a hold of Alan Newman, Mr. Newman, if I can get a hold of him, oh, he'd probably already found me a set. I'm surprised Dodd Proctor hadn't got back with me or not. I mean, wow, I'm blown away. I can't get a set of heads. Have cash and can't get a set of heads. You know? And if they're in decent shape, I'm willing to pay up to $500 for them. If they're in decent shape. And heck yeah, John or whoever, if somebody can find a decent set of heads that's on a running vehicle and you can get them off and ship to me and whatever for 400, 500, I'd be really, really, really interested in sending the money to do that. I mean, I expect to pay up to $400, you know? 500 is a little high, but I do expect that it's going to cost me up to $400. But doggone it, I should be able to find a set of heads for that and get them to me, I would think. Oh, Gray, not Gary. I did pronounce that wrong. Gray Wolf. Sorry about that. Damn, Will. Hey, if he's got the whole motor and like he's got the flywheel, I'd be interested in the flywheel too. And see if you could pick up the heads for that. See what UPS and whatnot would ship. That might come within the $400 to $500 range, and I can afford that. Let me know, Mr. John. What's up, what's up, what's up, Snaps? Oh, I'm looking for some doggone heads. Hey, Ray, that's great, but that don't show me a phone number or where they're at or nothing. If you can supply me with, message me the phone number or where they're located at or something. The picture I just saw looks good, but hell, Will did that to me too. And I said a red looking heads and all, but I'm like, well, where's the phone number? Where's it located? I'll be damned. That's good, Will. That's good. That's real good, Will. That's a damn good price. Heck, and if Mr. John finds a set of 400 heads, or 454 heads for a couple hundred, and it's only a couple hundred to ship, that'll work. That will work. As long as the plane don't crash. Cheers. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Damn it, Jim. Went down the wrong pipe there. Woo! No, I'm not going to pay another $500. I'm hoping to get one off a running engine and just slap on there. They want $250, and that's if nothing's wrong with them. They want $250 per head to shave it, check it, and it's a week out. I think they put new valve seals in. $420, right on. That's how you doing? No, I'm not going to spend $1,000 and then find out I got a cracked block or something. It's bad enough spending $400 plus gaskets, and that's about the best I can do. But I really, 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 really think it's the heads and not the block. But only the good Lord knows. Oh, everything is a roll of the dice, my friend. It's a roll of the dice. But I'd rather roll with dice at 400 than roll a dice at 1,000. If they're running heads and they're good and there's no cracks, they get me to 10,000 miles I want to go, and I'll be happy, 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 happy. I don't want to really rebuild and get new heads or nothing, or I'd go spend $1,000 and just do it. This thing's going to hopefully make it to Florida, D.C., Arizona. Done. Or if I buy another RV, same thing. Florida, D.C., Arizona, done. Put the mother effer on a set of pontoons and put it on the lake. Seriously, man. If I could find me a barge or a set of pontoons, I'd put the son of a bitch out on the lake. I'm so ready to get off the road and out on the water and shit that it's not funny. Remember, I used to pretty much be a water puppy. That's why I'm a diver. That's why I fish, you know. I've been away from the water too damn long. Shit, if they hadn't ever ruined the tuna season many years ago and it was still going like back then, hell, I'd be still going out to San Diego working the tuna boats. Even if I didn't stay out there when the season was over, because it's only like a 4-month season. Rest of the time you do something else. Whale watching, island trips, Christmas parade, shit like that. The real action's at 4 months of tuna. Ugh! But shit, you probably couldn't get a job out there to save your life no more. Probably not that many people can afford to go tuna fishing. If they're bad heads, it don't cost me nothing because I'd be able to take them back probably. I mean, same thing if I pay the money and take them to the head shop and the head shop says, well, they're bad, I got screwed anyway, right? Or I'd get a hold of them and say, yo, man, they're cracked. Well, putting them on the engine would tell me that too, right? And I don't have to pay $500 to have someone tell me. The reality is, you try and find a set on a running engine. You know, that's the whole thing. Something that don't have 100,000 plus miles and maybe not a cracked valve or anything like that. You know what I mean? Warped heads or nothing. A running engine, one that didn't shut down from heat or. You know what I mean. I mean, 700, I can have mine fixed. But you're talking to $700 in a couple of weeks out. The cannon boat, yeah. We just do what we can when we can. Man, I was hoping that I'd find out about that RV. You let me find an RV like Nelson had out there in Quartzsite, or the one my friend's talking about. It's supposed to be right here in town and all. And if I can get one that's got a low mileage engine and tranny in it, shit, I just pull the engine and tranny and throw them in here. Unless the body was, you know, in great shape and the suspension and everything, then I just probably change tires and move into another RV. But that one, the Bounder like Nelson had, I wouldn't have took that down the road at all. That thing was ready to fall apart. But them Bounders aren't built very well anyway. Damn, they must not have a 15-minute response time here because there ain't no tow truck yet. Even AAA has a 15-minute response time, so they don't have AAA. It is what, a Friday night, so they're probably pretty busy all over town. Oh, goodness sakes. It's funny seeing all the cars cut through the parking lot of the gas station. I mean, there's an alley behind the gas station, and then there's just the regular block. But no, one cuts through the gas station, the whole line just says, fuck it, let's just cut through. And then people can't pull in and out of the pumps and stuff, and people can't back out of the store. People can't walk to the pumps. It's stupid that they cut through the gas station like that. Technically, it's against the law, but of course, cops ain't gonna go out there and write them people no ticket for it. Well, shucks, I've been on for a little while now. I guess it's about time for me to get out of here. Y'all bored? I came on at 6:30 because of the accident. Oh, it's only 7:26, huh? That's why I feel like I've been on here for, well, it says 54 minutes. So, yeah, I've been on here an hour. Well, I get my little Jesus figurines on Sunday, it says. Hopefully they come in Sunday. I can't wait to start giving them back out. I can just leave them all around the jump start and stuff while I'm here. But yeah, like tomorrow, I think I'm going to move on the other side of jump start. Just for S&Gs. Well, shucks. Shall we load it? Oh, I already did. I was going to say, should we load another one, but I already did. That answers my question. Are you ready for a booyah? Cheers. Oh, Will sent me an article about the marijuana movement them idiots in consumer whatever, a bunch of companies and shit wanting the hemp products taken away. I'm telling you, we're going backwards with cannabis and stuff, especially when they're trying to petition Congress to take away the hemp products and stuff. That's messed up. That is messed up. Well, I guess everybody's got other things on their mind tonight. I don't want to keep you two more than I have to. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Anybody got any last questions, comments, or concerns before I go? Now would be the time to post them. Oh, we bumped up to 3. You too, Snaps. Well, let's go ahead tonight. There you go. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here, my friends. Oh, I bet you were happy. And it's not bad. Well, let me get out of here, my friends, and I'll catch up with everybody noon tomorrow. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Maybe we'll find something out tomorrow. You never know. You never know. I tell enough people that I need the engine or whatever, maybe it'll trickle down and somebody will have one. Oh, that's a great return. That's a great return. Yep, absolutely. Well, my friends, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications and you sign the petition. I'll be here at noon and 7 o'clock tomorrow p.m. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. If we try, we can all get along. My dogs love you. I love you. Jesus loves you. And I get a bunch of figurines to hand out in a couple of days. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Good night, folks. See you next time.